Hey, good night. Yeah, we're awesome. It's awesome to be here on MegaSota Game Night. Our first time together on MegaSota Game Night, and we're excited to be with you guys live from the luxurious Pilot TV studios. We are going to be starting off with a Blingo Bingo game of high-low. You guys probably noticed, pardon that way. Sarge, I don't know how to point the right way. I got to point that way. There we go. Over to Sarge, because when he shows up, you know that it's not just the top 10 best players in the state.
Also the bottom 10.
That is correct. The bottom 10 is going to win the same amount of money as the top 10. The only thing you don't want to be
pays to be bad.
It pays to be bad. You don't want to be medium. You know, if you're really good, you're going to win. If you're really bad, you're going to win. You just don't want to be lukewarm. So we're going to get started in here in just about 6 seconds, and we'll get this game rolling. And there we go.
Right, here we go.
This is going to be fun. We had a great Mega Bar Bingo just a few moments ago. Yeah, lots of winners. And, that major
jackpot,
is...
Yeah, Jackpot Hunter up to
over 11. I think it's going to be over 11,000 on this next when we're on tomorrow on Mega Bar Bingo.
So check in tomorrow for Mega Bar Bingo to watch. So that we can give you that $11,000.
That's right.
That's what we want to do.
That's right. We're hoping to give out a jackpot tomorrow during Mega Bar Bingo. Be there at 5 o'clock tomorrow. We'll run to 5 till just after 6. If you haven't played, it's 13 games of high-paced of bingo. That's Jackpot Hunter is what it's called, and so it's a great game. So I'm not sure 100% why we haven't got over into the actual game. I'm sure you guys are already playing. We'll be with you guys very soon. Hey, I hear Precious is saying hi to us, one of our great longtime players. Great to see you, Precious. And Amex is out there, and Mrs. Yags too. So we're going to send all you guys. Let's see, am I throwing it right? Yeah, a bunch of luck. So here we go. I'm going to throw over to Precious. I'm going to throw 10,000 luck to Precious, 10,000 luck to Amex, and 10,000 luck to Mrs. Yags, our #1 player.
You're just giving
Yeah.
You're giving out luck like it's candy.
Like it's candy. I'm just throwing it.
That's what we like to do here in this Pilot Games. We like to give out luck and give out money.
Now, Mrs. Yags is in first place. There was a controversial recounting of the points during Mega Bar Bingo, and it places Mrs. Yags in first place over Spanky in the standings.
Dang,
so
big switch up. If you don't know, Spanky's been in the top of our leaderboard for a long time, couple weeks now.
Absolutely.
And so the fact that Mrs. Yags is now taking that first spot is a big switch up.
Big switch up. The Yags crew is always out there playing, and there's a huge contingency of Yags, Mrs. T, Mr. Yags, Mrs. Yags, and now they've added a new player, Wooly, to that crew. So, but anyways, big shakeup in the standings there tonight. But I see Jewel out there in first place, getting a big jump. Still has a lot of plays left for everybody out there. Dana is in second place over at Ditto's Bar in St. Michael's. So good to see you guys in third. It's me. Over at the Pearl Lake. So great. See Wags in 7th, and Lloyd K over at the Dog Pound in 8th. So,
Sizzler.
Oh, Sizzler. We see Sizzler. I wonder if it's the same Sizzler from Mega Bar Bingo. Check in with us on Facebook and let us know. But I know Sizzler's one of our favorite players over at Mega Bar Bingo, so good to see out there Sizzler. And Dana just moved into first place over Jewel over at Ditto's in St. Michael's, and so making big moves and still has a lot of plays to go. So as that yellow bar moves from the left to the right, that's how they use up their plays. And so you'll notice, Ian, when that gets all yellow all the way across, then they are done with plays.
All the plays are done, so there's still lots of room for some switch-ups in this leaderboard right here.
Absolutely.
I see some people have not used up many of their plays.
Yeah, there's some that have a strategy of waiting till the very end and then trying to get all their plays in at the end.
I don't think
sneak attack.
Or anything.
I don't know. I don't know the strategy. I just know they have strategies, and
I won't dog on any of them. I feel like do what wins. They know better than me.
They do. They do. We have no shot at winning. We are just the on-air talent. as they say. And that is questionable as well. So, hey, in first place is Mosa B over at Billy D's in Crooked Tavern in Allendale. So, congratulations. Good to see you out there and doing well in first place over there with over almost 19,000 points as the night's going on. And there's some of our low players.
Too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm not sure if, I think that was our low players out there looking to win on the low side. Sarge likes to give it out both on the high and the low. So we'll see how that. Oh, see, Precious checked in with us, and then I think she was just in third place. That's great to see. So works out that way a lot.
That's how we speak about your name. You end up on the leaderboard. That's
Absolutely.
how it works every time. So the power of checking in on Facebook.
Yeah, look at that. 215th place is JJ, and in 212th is Hook, vying for that low player. Hey, it doesn't really matter, high or low.
Yep, Precious over in fourth place, longtime player with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in second right now is JJ Date over at the Parlor, and Mosabi is staying in first place, now over 19,000 points there. So
Smoky B in seventh. Do you think that could be some smoky brisket?
Oh, it could be some smoky.
I love some smoked brisket.
Yeah. We are all about smoked meats around here at Pilot TV.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
What's your favorite smoked meat?
I'll tell you what. There's three that would vie for my love.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely the pulled pork, Boston butt. I love that. That is classic. Pork shoulder. You've got brisket, of course, the traditional Texas meat, which is good as well. But baby back ribs may be my favorite. I love a good baby back rib.
I think it's because I don't have it as often as the other two.
Yeah.
That I end up just having a love for ribs, especially like.
See Cheesy out there in 253rd. You're doing so bad. That is awesome. We're really rooting for you to do awful tonight and win some money. So, still in second place is JJ Date over at the Parlor.
Now, do you think our general could be related to like the Dollar General?
Could be.
Like, do you think brothers, cousins?
Could be. Yeah, his low-budget cousin is the Dollar General. Sarge may be related to Dollar General. Mm-hmm. I have no idea. We are not sponsored by the Dollar General, and say nothing disparaging about the Dollar General. Good luck to the Dollar General, but Sarge puts out some bigger money than just $1.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, I see Cheesy's hanging in there at playing awful, and so congratulations, Cheesy. And Mosabi is still in there at first place over at Billy D's Crooked Tavern, now getting close to 22,000. Looks like a few more plays left for them. In sixth place is Wags over at the Sportsman's Pub, and they're over 17,000 points at this point. So you need to use all 45 of your plays to qualify for loser prizes. So you can't just to lose, you can't just not play. You got to play. Yeah, you got to play. So make sure you use them up.
Smart strategy, just not in the rule book.
Not legal, so that will not get you a win by not playing. I see in sixth place it's me over at the Pearl Lake Lodge, and there is Cheesy. Looks like Cheesy's using up all his plays, and so is Clara over at Deer Standa in Deerwood. They're both really vying well for winning on the low end. So congratulations there. Dana's been hanging around at the top of the leaderboard all night. She's almost out of plays. And so is JJ Date. Got a few more, and so does Mosa B over at the top of our leaderboard. I know Jules jumped out at first right up to the top and has maybe a few more plays left than some of our ones at the very top of the standings. So we'll see if they make a run. Looks like the low end, it looks like they're all used up their plays, if I'm looking at that correct. Cheesy, Clara.
Now, can anybody do worse?
I don't
with
know.
Their plays that they have left. That's
Can you actually lose money you've already won? I'm not sure. If you're really bad, then maybe you can, but I don't think that's how it works. But I see Blondie in 8th place over at St. Cloud Moose Club, and Smokey B, they're in the money right now. Just doing the final few games there. So, yeah, Clara, Joe, Indy, and JJ, along with Cheesy, all there at the bottom of the board. I think they're going to be in some money. It looks like we'll get. We have official tabulations happening in the back room. We always like to say there's folks with in rooms with no windows that just enjoy math, not talking to people.
Because that's kind of like the Patriots, Bill Belichick secret guy in the room.
That's right. That's right. Does the analytics and all that. Yeah.
We have that same exact thing.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Except for we call him Drew.
Drew is our top tier tabulator. He is making things happen back there. And although I think Drew actually does enjoy a window. So yeah, he allows himself to have a window. His little minions don't get windows. No. That's the way that goes. So
he's the one that they like try to like sneak out the door. Like he has a ruler straight for their hand.
10 seconds left.
Get back in there. Do your tabulating.
I saw Precious is still up there in the top 5 here as we're winding up, and it looks like Mosabee over at Billy D's Crooked Tavern is going to win, and I think Cheesy is going to be the official loser over at Cleveland Money in Cleveland. We'll wait for the official tabulations to come on the screen. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see. I'm just waiting with bated breath, so I can't even hardly speak as this happens. Let's see what's going on. Hey, there it is. Moza in Billy D's Crooked Tavern in Annandale. It won $520. Congratulations. The top 10 folks won, and the bottom 10 won. So congratulations, everybody. Hope you had a great time out there. We sure did here. And that's going to wrap up the first round of Blingo Bingo. And we'll be back with you guys in just a few moments to play Lucky 7. Right? No. Wonderland, or Winter Wonderland is coming up. So see you guys in a few Hey, everybody, we're back live here from the luxurious Pilot TV studios for MegaSota game night. Make sure you get enrolled just under 1 minute for Winter Wonderland. This is a real cheap buy-in, Ian. It's only $5 for 45 plays, and there's 50 winners. So make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you get in there and play. The more you play, the more that you win. And with 50 winners, just a $5 buy-in. Cheap buy-in, and you get 45 plays. So this is going to be a great game. You know what we didn't talk about earlier in the last game is we never talked about the PGL standings at all.
Let's get into that.
So coming into tonight, in first place was Cancer Sucks. In second place was Sarah Honey. Third, Hazy 92. In fourth was Worksies. In fifth, Drumskeet. Sixth, Just Stinks. That's last season's winner.
I'm
Just
sure
Stinks.
he's looking for some wins tonight.
Yeah, he's trying to move up those standings. Then in seventh place, Bones, and here goes the game is starting to go. In eighth was McBessa. In ninth, Hot Mama, and in 10th, Forget You D. Forget You D won just earlier, and in the Mega Bar Bingo. Yeah, so good to see Forget You D getting a win earlier today. So there we go. We are rolling. We've got.
You know how like some people like there's like multiple wins in Mega Bar Bingo.
Yeah.
I wonder what the record is of like people who've like three-peated in Mega Bar Bingo and then came over here to.
Oh, like on a
MegaSota
Tuesday night,
night,
and then just
kept on a winning streak. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Could it be like someone's gotten like 7 wins in a night or something? Like
possibly. We'll have to ask. Maybe Tony will let us know if anyone's ever done that. I don't know if we keep stats like that around. You know,
we need a tabulator before
the tabulations of the tabulators, and then we just have that. So, anyways, I see Doogie. Doogie, I've seen play a lot in Mega Bar Bingo. Good to see out there, Doogie, famous player, Dr. Doogie Hauser. Good to see you out there playing over at Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blaine, jumping out to first place with hardly any plays there. It looks like they've got a bunch to go. They got almost 10,000 points, and that yellow bar hasn't moved much at all. Buddy's in second place, not too far behind, and even less plays over at Huck's Shipwreck Saloon too. So, yeah, Buddy might make a move here real soon on that, but Doogie is in first at the moment. So
we got Lucky in 7th place, and obviously Lucky's going to be a little lucky and move up.
That's a good name to be playing there. Oh, Cheesy, which was one of our, I think, was our big loser in the last game. Now jumping up into first. Cheesy's having a great night, it looks like so far.
I don't want to be the lowest.
Yeah.
Like, now that there's no prize for being lowest.
Right. No, he was only lowest because there was a prize for being lowest. Now he's saying, well, now that it's a prize for being best, I'm going to be best. So over there at Cleveland Municipal is in first place with almost 13,000 points. And then Adam B jumping in right behind him over at the VFW Brooklyn Park. Brooklyn Park VFW, I know, is a big-time location.
A lot of wins.
Yeah. So they have a lot of luck flowing over there a lot of the time. So Rapper Man over at Howie's Sports Bar is in 9th place. Good to see you out there, Rapper Man.
He's got some good bars right there.
Yeah.
Lay down some heat.
Hey, you know, while you're playing some bingo, maybe just, give some of those freestyling lyrics to your fellow bingo players over there at Howie's Sports Bar and Grill. So I see Lady Norm in 6th over at the Lincoln Depot. Good to see them out there. And, last round's winner, Mosa B, in 2nd place. So our lowest player, Cheesy, and our highest player, Mosa B, are right there, 1 and 2. But Doogie Hauser, our famous player, Dr. Doogie Hauser, says, not so fast. Yeah, and jumps up into first place with 13,000 points over at Wild Bill's Sports Saloon, Blaine. So, and Adam B in 2nd now with 13,300 there, and Bucky over at Mug Shots is in 6th in Cosmo. So, yeah, it sounds like a great place to be.
That seems like a super fun. Seems like a super fun town. Just
right?
to be in Cosmo.
You're in Cosmo, so
I mean, that's like the one Fairly Odd Parent, isn't it?
Right.
There's
for our second place player right now, I have no words for them. So, anyways, Adam B has jumped into first over at one of our lucky locations, VFW Brooklyn Park in Brooklyn Park. And Fuzzy is in 7th place. I didn't expect Fuzzy to be there, but Fuzzy is. It's good to see Fuzzy Wuzzy in 7th place. Cheesy, who was our big-time loser in the last game, is still in the top 5. And Bucky is down 8th.
We got Buddy. So Buddy the Elf come to join us. Made his way from North Pole to Minnesota.
Good to see you out there. Yeah, Buddy. My favorite color is red. Yeah. I know Buddy always likes to know that.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah,
he likes that and candy-covered pancakes.
That's right. That's right. Well, whenever you're having pancakes, or if you're having like noodles, you just put some syrup on it, and it's great. You know, Buddy knows how that works, and so great to see you out there, Buddy. Cheesy is hanging in there at 2nd place, our biggest loser in the last round. And our biggest winner last round, Moseby, is in 3rd. But Adam B is holding them off at the moment and staying in 1st place over there at the VFW Brooklyn Park. So that is awesome to see you guys. Coming into tonight in our PGL location standings, we had Sheps on 6th, was in 1st. Neighborhood Tavern in Effie was in 2nd. In 3rd was Cabin Bar. In 4th was Shenanigans Cheer and Chow. And in 5th was La Playette. In 6th, coming from not being ranked the week before, all the way to 6th place was Neighbors Eatery and Saloon in Albertville. And in 7th was Neighbors Pub Dover in Dover Mills. In 8th was the Sunset Grill in Spring Lake Park. And in 9th was Eagles Austin, famous location out there. And in 10th place was the Rusty Nail in Thief River Falls. So great to see our top 10, and I know they're out there playing again, trying to keep themselves in that top 10, and there's probably some folks that are trying to make some moves out there that weren't in the top 10 yet, but they might tonight. Well, Billy D's, I tell you what, with Mosa B playing the way Mosa B's playing tonight, they might be moving up in some standings.
KLH over there at in 3rd place over playing for what is it? Sunset Grill in Spring Lake.
Okay, that's one of our big locations.
We got another big one. Oh, Max just took 1st place.
Look at that over at the deer stand. Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if I'd like to go play bingo in a deer stand, but you know.
Hey, I'll tell you what, it must be a luxurious deer stand.
Yes, I mean, if it was a really cool deer stand, I would.
Right? Why not?
Play bingo.
That's a great way to. It's kind of how I deer hunt.
You
don't? Watching. Yeah, I know. I watch.
I watch bingo.
I watch a football game, play bingo. I don't know, and the deer go right by, and I go, man, I never see any deer out here.
You're like.
I don't know why I never see deer at this stand.
Sound.
Yeah, everybody in every deer stand around me is getting huge bucks, and I go, the deer never walk by my stand. I don't know why. But did you see the Michigan game?
Did you watch the Twins?
Did you see the Twins? They are
Speaking
doing
of the Twins,
great.
they're playing tonight.
Oh, yeah. They? Yeah, they are just getting started here in just a couple minutes here. And they had kind of a rough weekend, and then last night didn't really help. The Twins continued to struggle after the rough weekend where they got swept by the Tigers, and then in 3-game series. And then they dropped another game to the first place Chicago White Sox last night. Their record went to 20-16, and they remained in 3rd place. They were kind of all season in 1st place, and then have just recently dropped all the way down to 3rd. They're 2.5 games out in the AL Central at the moment, but they will try to get back on track tonight. Right now, probably in the next couple of minutes, they're getting rolling, and they're going to be. And we'll be checking on it all night.
8:10.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So
7:10.
7:10.
7:10. Yep. And, this is the 2nd game of the 3-game series with the White Sox. So a lot of things can happen since the White Sox are in 1st place. They can make, big moves.
Oh, I mean, a win tonight could really put them in that race of 1st place.
That's right. And so we'll hope that the Cleveland Indians get a loss tonight. And if we can get a win here against the White Sox and push us back. Max is staying up there in 1st place. KLH is almost out of place. So is Fuzzy Wuzzy. And Jody RN. I wonder if Jody's a nurse. RN, is also almost out of place. Mosa B is in 3rd. Cheesy, our big loser from last round, is in 4th. And Adam B is in 5th. So looks like the most plays left is Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Max is sitting in good place. Make sure you use up all those plays, Max, before this minute is done. Get all your maximum amount of points that you can get. In second place still is No Words. And Moza B in third, Cheesy in fourth, and Adam B in fifth. So, yeah, boy, this has been a great game. Six is KLH.
Ninth, Poker Face.
Oh, Poker Face jumped in there. They've got a lot of plays. Poker Face, make sure you get those in. You could really jump up. You got 30 seconds to get that done.
Oh, you see, that's why they're coming in at the very end.
Yeah.
See, they're already up to fifth place.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Poker Face does have a Poker Face over at Depot Express in Alexandria. We're going to see what happens. I'm kind of excited to see in the next 20 seconds what kind of move Poker Face makes. Can they pass up a few more players? Here, this should be rolling right here. No Words is still there. Most of me. Oh, Poker Face is in fourth place. I don't know if they used up. It looks like they used up all the rest of their plays.
They went from not on the board to all the way to fourth place.
Yeah,
Poker
and there are
Face.
50 winners in this game, so they're going to take home some money, and we'll get the official winner. I believe it's going to be Max over at the deer stand, and No Words taking second, and Most be third, Poker Face fourth, and Cheesy in fifth. But let's see these official standings as they come. There it is. Woo! Max at the deer stand in Deerwood, winning $163. Congratulations, Max. Congratulations to all of our winners. And we're going to get ready to roll with some fishing derby. Always fun, always exciting. We're going to see you out there on Big Wampum Lake. Can't wait to see you guys. And we're going to break for just everybody. Welcome back live from the Pilot TV studios. It's great to be with you guys again. We're excited about getting Fishing Derby rolling. It's going to be a great Fishing Derby. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go.
Now we can hear you.
Now you guys can hear me. Welcome back. MegaSota game night. We're about to get rolling here in Fishing Derby. We're excited about getting out on Big Wampum Lake. Make sure you enroll. Make sure you're part of this. We got 25 winners that are going to be out there fishing with us. So, I see 325 of you guys enrolled and excited about getting out here on the lake. We may even have a guest appearance. We got a friend out there cruising around on the lake right now.
Yeah.
So if you guys see him,
one of your guys' favorite.
yeah,
hosts.
that's right.
You know.
Yeah, that's right. If you see him while you're out there fishing, give him a wave. Say, hey, what's going on? Because he's out there fishing with you. So, or at least he's cruising around. I guess he's not throwing any lines in. But yeah. Well, we were talking about.
He's more of a line watcher enthusiast.
That's right. He is a line watcher enthusiast. I'm going to see if there's any updates. Nope, 0-0 right now in the top of the first in the Twins versus the White Sox game. Just to give you a quick update, just like to see what was going on. Another thing, tell you guys about our charity spotlight for this week is Prairie Ecology Bus Center. It's a vehicle for understanding and appreciating the natural wonders in our own backyards. The Prairie Ecology, I want to say ecological. The Prairie Ecology Bus Center is a private, nonprofit environmental education center providing outreach and on-site education throughout the southwest Minnesota region and beyond. And our locations that support that is the Fat Pheasant in Windham, the Shed in Lakefield, and Mully's on Madison in Mankato. So
that's super
always
fun.
Yeah, you guys go out there and you do the work, you do the play, and as we always say at the end of the shows, when you play pilot games, your community wins, and these are just some of the places that are out there winning when you guys win.
This is just what we're spotlighting this week.
That's right.
So many other places win every single week.
Hey, look at in first place, one of our top players, Hazy92, jumping out to almost 38,000 points and has a ton of plays left to go.
Not to mention, we have one of our top places, our third place location standing in second place right now, Cabin Bar.
Oh, nice. Absolutely. That is awesome.
Oh, wait, never mind. They're now in third place.
Yeah, Jody RN is out there playing at the Cabin Bar, and she's in third now. So, yeah. No, awesome. Yeah. So, Hazy92 is in third place on our player stadiums right now.
We got JJ at sixth.
Yeah, nice to see you out there, JJ. It's awesome to see you. Yeah, Margot in second place, Marco in third. That seems like a combo deal right there. Margot and Marco, I feel like they should win together. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's only right.
That's right. That seems very lucky.
They seem like they're just like going at it together.
That's right. That's right. Teresa out there at the Broken Spoke is in, I think that was in ninth place. And then we got DT 2020 is in fifth place. So Hazy's hanging in there in first, though.
Oh, yeah, holding on to that first place spot. Looks like they have used a not crazy amount of plays yet, so they still have a lot of points to win.
Absolutely. We're always having famous players play, and McLovin's out there playing right now, currently in sixth place. Always good to have McLovin out there playing. I think at Rudolph's, let's see here, it's coming up. Oh, McLovin, dropped down to eighth now, but over at Rudolph's Redneck Roost. Good to see you out there. In sixth place is Nicole over at Shooter's Saloon and Eatery in St. Cloud. So good to have them out there. Yeah. So, but Margot and Marco, second and fourth now. Jody.
They're different bars, though.
Yeah, they are. But they're kind of a combo package right now in the top five. But Jody RN, she's our favorite nurse of the night.
Oh, yeah.
She's
been at the top for a couple different games.
Yeah, for sure. I'm surprised we haven't seen Cheesy. Cheesy was one of our lowest players, I think the lowest player in the first game, then was in our top five in the last game. So, they're always in it to win it. So look for Cheesy to make a move here. And also Mozambique was in the top 5 in both the first 2 games as well.
Your mom's in 7th.
Hey, good. It's good to see you out there, Mom. So I'm glad you're out there playing at Lincoln Depot. That's a great place to go play. So look at Margot and Marco couldn't stand being away from each other. Now they're in 3rd and 4th right next to each other. But our favorite nurse, Jody RN, over at the Cabin Bar, moved into 2nd place. So
92 still holding on to it.
Oh, he does not. He's got a firm grip.
He doesn't want to give it up.
Over 44,000 points. Hazy 92 is getting after it. Over 14,000 points above 2nd place. Our favorite nurse over at the Cabin Bar, Jody RN, is right there, but got a little ways to go to catch Hazy 92. And Nicole's moved into 8th place over at Shooter Saloon and Eatery, and Travelers at the Whistle Stop. That sounds like a fun place to play.
Oh, yeah. Do you think they're good at whistling over at the Whistle Stop?
Could be. I just want to picture that when someone asks, hey, can you get me a bud, that they do they got a little whistle,
Or like for birthdays.
Yeah.
Like they have a birthday whistle.
A birthday whistle. I think only appropriate.
I think
Clem
we're thinking of great marketing ideas. If they don't have these, they need a birthday whistle that the birthday person can go yank on the whistle.
Right. If it's your birthday, you for sure need to yank on the whistle. Oh, Marco making the move up to 2nd place over at O'Brien's Pub. Making that move. So Marco, been in that top 5 for a while now, making that move up. And Play B is in 7th over at Steve O's in Crystal. So, hey, smallmouth jackpot pickle 2 over at Stardust. You better hit the ka-jing button or something. They just hit a smallmouth jackpot. So congratulations, Pickle 2. Pickle 2 plays Mega Bar Bingo all the time. Great to see you get a win, Pickle 2. Congratulations. So I don't know. I haven't heard the amount that jackpot was, but as soon as we got that, I'll let you guys know. But Stacy's out there at our place on 3rd in 3rd. So only appropriate when you're on our place on 3rd.
That you're in 3rd.
That you're in 3rd.
It's logical.
3rd in 3rd. Yes, it is very logical. And we like to be logical here at Pilot TV. And so Hazy 92 is still in 1st place over at the 152 Club. That seems like a very fancy place.
The 152 Club.
Yeah, I picture maybe someone in a it was $427. Congratulations,
nice
Pickle 2.
Scotch glass.
That's right, Scotch glass in a tuxedo serving your drink. So
we should send it over to
our
right?
Right. Tony has been out. Yeah, Tony's been out on the lake tooling around.
All right, everybody. I am out here on Big Wampum Lake cruising around, checking out all the boats. I hope you guys are having fun. I heard that there was a big jackpot winner at Scarta's on smallmouth, so congratulations to Pickle out there on that one. Here we got Sizzle at Cam's Brooklyn Park, 31,000 PGL points. Stacy out there. I'm just having a blast on the lake. Not too many weekends left of the summer, but I'm going to spend mine on the lake here. There's Jody RN at the Cabin Bar in Nicolette. I'm just cruising around, listening to the soundtrack from Vikings victory, seeing all the players out there. Hazy 92 in 1st place in this one with over 18,000 PGL points. Let's see who else can we find out here on Big Wampum Lake. There we got Margot. There's your mom out there at the Lincoln Depot. And Marco. We got Margot and Marco. Wow, what a dynamic duo that is. But let's take a look at what else we have going on the lake out here. There's that smallmouth jackpot already won today, $427. Remember, if more than one person wins that, they will split that prize. And we got the largemouth still swimming around out there for $3,000. And who are our lucky fishing buddies today? Look at that right there. We've got 37% for Pete, 41% for Susie, and only 21% for Matt. Sorry, Matt. And taking a look at our lures up there on the screen as well. You can see the percentage of what everybody's using. Usually towards the end, people start to use those worms, and that helps out towards the end. And there you can see where everybody's fishing: Dockside Bar, Bay Day Mort, Eagle Island. I'm thinking that it's about time for me to head to the Dockside Bar. So that is exactly where I'm going to go. I'm on my way to the Dockside Bar.
Hey,
Hey.
Thanks for touring us around the lake. That was awesome, and great to see you, Tony. I know everybody's missing you here on MegaSota game night, and it was great to catch up with you. You know, I was thinking about Matt. We're always trying to figure out how can we up the plays. You know, Matt's just always the low man getting picked, and I just think if we changed his name to Cletus. If his name was Cletus, yeah, just because I think you trust a man named Cletus with your fishing.
I do.
Yeah.
Cletus Take the Reel.
Yeah, exactly.
If you-
Cletus Take
if
the
you
Reel.
know
If you know the song, yeah.
By who's the
Oh
comedian
gosh,
that does
now
that?
I'm going blank. I don't know. Maybe Tony can help us out with that. The singer of Cletus Take the Reel. But you know, it just seems like Cletus knows what he's doing when he's out on a lake. If you had that name, and I think Matt, if he was renamed Cletus, you know, plays would skyrocket. Skyrocket for sure.
So many more fish being caught by that character.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, how can Cletus not catch a bunch of fish? So back to the game here. In first place, still Hazy 92 over at the 152 Club in Albertville is still there, and then Marco and Margot, the dynamic duo, still in second and third. Hey, Sizzle. I know we know Sizzler, but this is Sizzle. I don't know if it's.
I don't think it's the same because I think it's from a different bar. I think that's
so.
Cam's.
Okay.
And I don't think Sizzler is from Cam's.
Okay, so we got Sizzle and Sizzler out there. Good to see you out there, Sizzle, in the top 10. Stacy's in fourth place. And Jody RN, our favorite nurse, she has dropped down to sixth place, but she is still in that top 10 playing over at the Cabin Bar.
Still got some plays left.
That's right. So, but Marco in second, Margot in third, Stacy is now in fourth over on our place in third, and Play B over at Steve O's and Crystal's in fifth. Jody RN is in sixth, Sizzle in seventh, Linda K at Neighbors Pub Dover is in eighth, and Nick at Tonight. I don't know. Nick at Tonight.
Nick at Night.
Oh, is that what it is? I'm just gonna see it when it pops back around.
Yeah,
they were in ninth.
Nick at
place.
Night is like a
how
they used to do Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, yeah. Oh, and then they dropped off, so I can't even say it. Sinbad jumped in there. Hey, we're always having famous people play. Again, Sinbad the comedian in eighth place over at Stillwater Bowl.
Did you ever watch the Sinbad? It was like same animators as like Road to El Dorado.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In that
I think I did see that. Yeah.
It was about like a fish.
Is that DreamWorks? Is that DreamWorks?
Yeah, I think it's DreamWorks.
Yeah, over at the Stillwater Bowl in Oak Park Heights. Hey, just a quick Twins update. They're at the bottom of the first. White Sox are up 2-0. Boo.
Don't like to see that.
Yeah, let's see. But we'll see if we can catch here. They did score 2 in that top of the first.
Inning.
So, the Twins are still at bat, and we'll see what can happen. But we still have 2 minutes and 45 seconds in this game. Still have a lot to go. I still see some plays left for Hazy 92. And
Sizzle making its way up in sixth place.
That's right. Sizzle keeps on making move. I think Marco, Margot, Stacy all have used up all their plays, it looks like. But Nick at Night is still got some plays. Sizzle still got some plays. Jody RN looks like she may be out. And, So, but Stacy looks like it's out. So second, third, and fourth look like they're out of plays, and Sizzle has got a lot of plays left. We got 2 minutes to get those plays in, and we'll see what can happen. Looks like Sinbad still has some plays. Yeah, or I think that was what you were going to say.
I don't know. I was about to say that Sizzle moved down to 6, so someone else moved up to 5th.
Oh yeah,
Nick at Night.
Nick at Night, yeah, with still some plays left too. Yeah, yeah, over at the side track in Brainerd. Now it looks like Hazy 92 has gone through the rest of their plays, and so Sinbad left with some plays at 8th, and Nick at Night at 6th still with some plays left. We'll see if there's a few little bit of movements. Sizzle still has, looks like the most plays left at 5th place. Well, we saw that in our last game when Poker Face kind of came up and kind of made those moves right at
because
the
they held
end.
held the plays back.
Yeah,
a
that's
little bit.
right. That's right. And I don't know if that strategy works, but it sure did work for Poker
yeah.
Face to move up into the top 5.
Now you only got about a minute to get all those plays in, so
That's right.
let's get them rolling in. Let's see how they work out.
That's right. Sizzle is now in 4th place. See if they can pass up Marco and Margot, split up our famous couple, and they don't even know each other, I don't think. But we have coupled them up because the names are so close, and they've been all close on the leaderboard all night. But we got 40 seconds left for Sizzle to make their move over at Cam's in Brooklyn Park. Well, Brooklyn Park, the town, has been a lucky location.
Oh yeah,
for
lots
sure.
of winners come out of Brooklyn Park.
Yeah, for sure. Over at the VFW Brooklyn Park a lot of times, but it's good to see another location there in Brooklyn Park. Over at Cam's. So I don't know. That sounds like a fun place too. Makes me think of Cam Newton. What do you think about Cam Newton moving to the Patriots?
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, 10 seconds left. See if Sizzle can get this done. 2, 1, and looks like Hazy 92 is going to stay in first.
The whole time.
And Marco, yeah, I think so. Pretty much from the beginning. Then Margot, and then Sizzle did jump all the way to 4th place. Nick at Night in 6th, Play B in 7th, Sinbad in 8th, and Jody RN, our favorite nurse over at the Cabin Bar, in 9th place. But Hazy 92, one of our top MegaSota game night players over at the 152 Club in Albertville, winning $784. Congratulations, Hazy 92.
Oh, yeah.
So that was great. I was excited. That's a great win out there. And, yeah, we are moving on to our next game. So we're going to see you guys in just a few moments. All right. Hey, everybody, I got my mic in the right place to start off the game. So
I mean, that is
Part
as,
of-
as the on-air talent. We
I have basically one job, and that is make sure that you can hear me and you can see me. So, yeah, here I am, and now you can hear me. You know, even us fantastic professionals
Yes.
have mistakes every once in a while. And you learn
as,
this.
as Miley Cyrus said one time, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
We have resorted to quoting Miley Cyrus, so that's where we're at in the evening. But we are about to play a great game, Lucky's Sevens, and this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Bunch of
yeah.
winners. Again, we've got, let's see, 30 winners in this game. So I see 310 of you guys enrolled. You got 5 seconds to get in there and be a part of these festivities.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And here we go.
It is rolling. So let's see. Oh, I know one of the things that we haven't talked about yet, Ian, is some celebrity birthdays. We always like to
We
talk.
love to talk
yeah.
about celebrity birthdays.
That's right. Well, in 1908, Estee Lauder, the founder of the cosmetic and fragrance company, was born. Yeah, on
Okay.
this day in 1908.
I know
Let's see.
I always can use some fragrance enhancement. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, considered by some as the greatest boxer of all time, in 1923, Rocky Marciano was born. So that always makes me think of Eddie Murphy in the barber scene, you know, Rocky Marciano. Yeah. So anyways, that's awesome. Rocky Marciano was born on this day in 1923. And Boxcar Willie, great country singer. When I was a kid, there was always like selling Boxcar Willie albums on TV. It was like the infomercials of the time. And so anyways, I see Spaz has jumped out there to first place with hardly any plays. It's good to see Spaz jump at the Aardvarks Bar and Grill into first place. So let's see if there's some more. Lily Tomlin, great comedian, born in 1939. Barry Gibb of the Gibbs, the Bee Gees. Yeah. Staying alive.
We love some BJ.
That's
Bee
Bee Gees. That's
Bee
right.
Gees.
He was born in 1946 on this day. Dr. Phil, born on this day in 1950.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Dr.
Yeah.
Phil.
So if maybe you guys should check in with us on Facebook. Tell us what's going on with your life, and we'll give you some advice.
It probably won't be good.
It probably will
won't
not
be good advice.
It will not be at all. But it's our best impression of Dr. Phil on his day, his birthday. And then the last one I've got in 1957, Gloria Stefan, who was a great singer. She was born on this day as well. I'm trying to think of her really big famous song. Huge in the 80s. Can't think of it. You'd recognize it.
Probably.
If I told you. But Ted, again, famous players out there. Ted has his own movie.
Yeah, he has two.
Yeah.
His first movie, Ted, was so good that it deserved Ted 2.
Ted 2. And not only does that's kind of raunchy humor, the Ted movies, but then he also does educational talks, TED Talks. Yeah.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of great things.
Exactly.
Ted's well-rounded, and he's in second place over at the Sunshine Depot. So that's exciting. But Spaz is holding on to first so far over at the Aardvarks Bar and Grill in Truman. So great job out there, Spaz.
Aardvarks Bar.
But a quick change. Davitt jumping up ahead of Spaz over at Big Dog Sports Cafe in North Mankato.
I want to watch some football over at the Big Dog Sports Cafe.
There's some good watching of the Vikings games at the Big Dog Sports Bar, Sports Cafe in North Mankato. I got to believe that's a fun place to watch a Viking game. But Spaz is hanging in there at second place, and then Ted is over in third. JJ Date, who was up in our top leaderboards on one of our games earlier, is in fourth. So that's great to see. So, hey, you know what also, let me take a look at here. What happened on this day in history? Well, in 1972, in what's billed as the match of the century, American chess grandmaster Bobby Fischer defeated Russian Boris Spassky during the World Chess Championship in Iceland. That was the first, I think he was the first American world champion of all time. Now, you, Ian, were on the chess team at one point in your life.
I was when
Yes.
I was a very young
Yeah.
child. You decided that was a great idea for me to.
I thought it'd make you smarter.
Yeah, I mean, put an overly energetic kid in a room where he
That's
has
right.
to sit down and just move little
In
tiny
little
pieces.
pieces. Well, look at
No.
you're a better man for it.
I think I am.
Yes.
I think I am.
In sixth place, I see Card Sharks. Oh, there was a Card Shark TV show. It was a game show. It used to be on TV. Again, we even have famous game shows playing
Oh,
our
yeah.
games. Like, it's all.
We got My Harley in second.
Oh, in second. Like it,
No,
yeah.
Have you ever rode a Harley?
Oh, I have.
I have never rode a Harley.
that's-
and
that's
I
fun.
would
That's good
love
times.
to give that a shot.
Yeah. Hey, tell
Like,
us. Send us
one
a
of
picture.
those with like where your hands are all the way up here and you're just like cruising back.
Hey, my Harley, send us a picture on Facebook and show us your Harley. I know most folks that have a Harley are pretty proud of their Harley. So
Oh, yeah,
send us
I mean,
a picture
they're
of your
great
Harley.
bikes.
Over there at Riverboat Depot, one of our top locations. Good to see you out there playing. Car Charts move into sixth place. Ted's in seventh. JJ Dayton eighth. And Sammy over at Valley Lanes is in ninth. So great scene. Oh, Travelers over at the Whistle Stop. The Whistle Stop's been a location.
They've been killing it.
Yeah. So, and my Harley's in third.
They're
Chad
at the
K.
Riverboat Depot.
Yes, yes. So that's awesome. Yeah, Riverboat Depot is always a hot location to play. JJ Date's playing at the Parlor in Brainerd, so that's a good place to play as well. But always lucky Riverboat
Cola
Depot.
Joe.
Neighborhood Tavern's a lucky place, also in Effie. But look at that. Spaz was not content with being down on that leaderboard and has moved back into first place with 21,600 points and is in a grab hold of first place again. So we'll see what happens. This kind of back and forth between Davitt over at Big Dog Sports Cafe in North Mankato and
They
Spaz.
both have very similar amount of plays left. So it's
Absolutely.
anyone's game right now.
It really is. But look at that Cola Joe jumping up out of
And
nowhere.
Bad Flop Bob takes first
Oh,
place.
good to see you out there, Bad Flop Bob. One of my favorite names out there in the bingo universe.
Over at American Legion Fridley.
Yeah, a great location to be playing at. And, and I think we have coming in here, Ian, all right, we have breaking news. There's a picture out here.
It's a great picture.
It's a great picture. We love the picture because it's got Forget You D. There it is. Look at that. Him winning a minor
And
jackpot.
then, if you want to notice, there also we get to see the beautiful hosts of Amelia and Curtis.
That's right.
In the
right.
background.
That is awesome
We
to see
love
it on
seeing,
the TV.
We
Yeah.
love seeing jackpots
Yes.
and people watching our live streams.
That's
'cause,
right.
you know,
That was earlier tonight on Mega Bar Bingo. If you don't normally play from 5 to 6 every weeknight, we do have our live broadcast, Mega Bar Bingo, and we average basically 2 jackpots every week over there at Mega Bar
it's
Bingo.
killing it.
Jackpot Hunter is a fun game. We play 13 games in that, just over an hour, and we give out a ton of money.
It's an hour every single day. We play it like every day of the week.
Exactly. Probably your
Not
local watering
during-
hole. I'm sorry.
minus weekends.
Minus weekends, yep. And we may bring that around. We are going to start game day broadcasts here once the Vikings
super
get rolling.
exciting.
Yes, and that will be September 13th will be the first Vikings game, and we will be our partnership with
who do they play
Vikings is
first?
awesome. I need to look that up to answer that question. Let's see. Well, maybe Tony can shoot us that info from the back room. But our partnership with the Minnesota Vikings has been awesome.
Oh, it's been super cool.
Yeah,
I
and we got the
think
new game.
The
yeah.
new games, the game day broadcast. It's going to be super fun this fall, seeing all the things that we're going to do with the Vikings.
Yeah, love that. Love that partnership. They've been great partners. I see first place still is being held on to by Bad Flop Bob over at American Legion. Fridley, good to see you out there, Bad Flop. And
Looks like he's used up all of his plays, though. So
Okay.
a lot of these other players,
there's
they
some
have
more
a
movement.
shot.
There is some
They
more
have
movement.
a shot.
Think Spaz and My Harley may have used up all their plays, and so has Davitt. Cola Joe is look like they've used up the first place, so there could be someone in this 6th through 9th place, though. Look at Ted's got a lot of plays left. Card Shark has a few, and so does JJ Date. So we'll see if they can make any big moves. They're going to have to move up quite a bit to catch Bad Flop Bob at this point. But let's see what can happen because people can move quickly. Let's see. Cola Joe's moved down to 7th, so someone's moved up. MD MDV Lanes over at the Valley Lanes in Spring Valley is moved into 8th place. Card Sharks is down to 9th. Kate, out of nowhere, jumping up into 2nd place with some more plays left, right on Bad Flop Bob's heels over at the Mills Lounge in Dilworth. Yeah, we're going to see this. There is still some more movement. MDV Lane still has some more plays. And let's see that top 5 again. There is going to be some movement, I believe, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Kate's still got some plays. We still have over 5 minutes left. So Kate still can make her move.
No, we're talking about game day.
Yes.
And on that 13th,
Big
it is
game.
the Packers.
Oh.
And you know
Aaron
how
Rodgers.
the Vikings would love to come out that first game and put a beating on the Packers. I would love to see it.
That's right.
That's for sure.
That's right. Well, here's the thing, right? Packers won the division last year, the NFC North, right, with a 13-3 record. Made it all the way to the NFC championship
Had a
game.
great season.
Yeah, great season. But I tell you what, I think it was a soft 13-3. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think it was. I think the Vikings had a much tougher schedule.
And I think there might be a little bit of, after Aaron Rodgers got drafted, Brett Favre dropped off.
Right. Might be a little
Maybe
salty.
We're going to see a little Aaron Rodgers drop
We'll
off.
see.
I
We'll
mean,
see.
I'm not going to wish any kind of great quarterback.
He does seem to be seems to be a little bit of a powder. Hey, Kate, look at that, moving into first place over at the Mills Lounge in Dilworth, making that big move. Looks like she may be out of plays now, but she is in first. Bad Flop Bob is in second. Spaz in third. My Harley in fourth. And I didn't catch fifth there, but JJ Day in sixth. Cola Joe in seventh. MDV Lanes in eighth. And Card Shark in ninth over at Mully's on Madison, another one of our big locations. It's Davitt, who held on to first place for a long time tonight, in fifth place over at the Big Dog Sports Cafe in North Mankato. My Harley's playing at Riverboat Depot, another big location for us. Yep, and a lot of big locations. Neighborhood Tavern Effie, that's where Cola Joe's playing, who's in seventh place. Valley Lane's great location over in eighth place.
Now, are they also like a bowling alley too?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
I love a good bar bowling alley.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, seems like a good place to play some bingo.
Absolutely. You bowl a few frames, play some bingo, drink a few beers, enjoy the night.
Super
Hey,
fun
there's
night.
Ted back in eighth place, making that move back up, and has a few more plays left, so you don't know what could happen. They could make some big moves in just a play or two. So good to see Ted back out. Like we were saying, Ted's well-rounded. He does educational talks. He has comedy movies. And then Buffy, ninth place. I don't think I've seen Buffy earlier in tonight, but good to see them in the top 10 here in ninth place at the 10 spot.
The other day, I watched a TED Talk about the guy that traded the red paperclip all the way to getting a house.
Wow. That's some good trading.
It's a crazy story. If anybody wants a fun story to look up,
Yeah, I'll
super
check that out.
cool. Is he takes a red paperclip, trades it to something bigger, and continuously trades it up to something bigger.
Wow.
And then people heard about it, got
Yeah.
excited about it, and were like, "Oh, I want to get in on this."
Nice.
And he worked all the way up to a house.
That's amazing.
So crazy.
That's a great story. I had not heard about that, but I'll have to check out that TED Talk. That's really cool. Buffy in ninth place at the 10 spot. Royalton in Royalton. Think out of plays now she is as well. So I don't see anybody in our current top 9 with any plays left, I don't think. But there may be someone that's in that next tier of players that has some plays left, and we'll see if any moves get made here in the last 2 minutes. Right now it looks like Kate is securely in first place, but you never know. There's still a lot of time on that clock.
As we know, people like to hold their plays off till that last moment.
Yeah, if you have
So-
some more plays left,
Get them in. Only got a minute 30 left.
That's right. That's right. It is time to play. So let's see. I know we talked about coming into the night again, that those PGL standings. Yeah, in first place coming into the night was Cancer Shucks. In second was Sarah Honey. Third was Hazy 92, who got the big win. Yeah,
Big win.
We'll see how that pushes the standings around. Worksies was in fourth. Drumskeet in fifth. Just Inks in sixth. Bones in 7th, McBessa in 8th, Hot Mama in 9th, and Forget You D, who we just saw on the screen, got a jackpot earlier tonight in the Mega Bar Bingo, and had that great picture for us, and we appreciate that. Forget You D, great seeing you. Great, we love the pictures. We love seeing where you guys play. It was great to see you on the TV though, to see Amelia and Curtis on the screen there too, otherwise known as Mackie Wilson, the Riverboat Gambler. So
the beige water pistol.
just tearing up Mega Bar Bingo tonight and taking care of business. So we are excited though. We got 22 seconds left. Kate is still in first place. JJ Date is in 6th, Cola Joe in 7th, Ted in 8th, and Buffy in 9th place with 12 seconds left. In 2nd is Bad Flop Bob, 3rd Spaz, My Harley in 4th, and Davitt in 5th with 5 seconds left.
Looks like it probably will end up.
Think so?
I think we got Kate as the winner.
Yeah, we're gonna see
we always don't like to call it before.
That's right. Well, we got to see where Drew's minions put all the numbers as they tabulate everything together and where it all ends up. I don't know. I'm waiting with bated breath. Hey, Kate over at Mills Lounge in Dilworth, taking home that $187, and that is going to wrap up Lucky's Sevens, and we're about to go into the old style Jackpot Jungle 54 ball coverall. The highlight of tonight, it's going to be over $25,000 jackpot.
Huge jackpot.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm hoping somebody takes it home tonight. We are going to party like it's 1999 if somebody wins that. We're looking for it, and we're going to be back in just a minute. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to MegaSota Game Night. We're about to get rolling here with Jackpot Jungle, our 54-ball coverall. You can see total prizes are up over $30,000 with over 263 of you out there playing. That jackpot, that coverall jackpot's going to be over $27,000, I think. But you're going to see exactly what that'll be in about 25 seconds. So this is our old style bingo with the line prize, the M prize, and
and we get to make
the
ball
coverall.
calls.
And we get to make ball
I've
calls.
never been able to make ball calls live yet.
This
and
is your
I am
first try, yeah.
Pretty excited about it. I know Amelia and Curtis were talking about how fun it is, and it got me pumped.
That's right. So we're gonna have Ian do the ball calls, and
they did
here
say
they
I
go.
shouldn't rhyme. Well, I shouldn't be doing all that rhyming stuff because
Here-
it's no rhyme day.
No rhyme day, but you know what? You may have to rhyme anyway. Oh, I just made a rhyme.
Oh gosh,
I just can't stop
You're
it.
breaking the rules of the day.
I know I can't even help it. The balls should start falling any moment now, and we'll get rolling on this. And then the prize amounts will go up at just above the top of those bingo cards. There it is,
There it is.
891.
B7, lucky 7.
Yes. Now, $891 on this line prize. $891.
Oh yeah, G59, Brighton line.
There we go. You are getting those ball calls down now.
Oh yeah.
And
Soon I'll be like Nikki, just rattle them off.
That's right.
I-28. Let's see, what is 28?
Oh, you got to roll down a little bit.
Yep. In a state.
All right. And then N36 came down while you were.
N36.
Here we go.
Jump and jive. G61. Baker's bun.
That's great. That coverall, that 54-ball coverall, if we get that, that's $28,841.
Oh yeah. I-29. Rise and shine.
I see Garf, Voodoo. Let's see, Monbuzz, all one ball away. Pugsley.
Oh yeah, I-16, Sweet 16, and Never Been Kissed.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Tommy and Stormy and Stacy are joining them in Shello.
I-27, Gateway to Heaven.
All right. It should drop anytime. Hey, Nicole over at Shooter's Saloon and Eatery in St. Cloud. Nicole was in our top folks earlier in one of the games. Yeah, so Nicole's been having a great night over at Shooter's Saloon and Eatery in St. Cloud. Congratulations on that $891 line prize. And we're going to be rolling right into the M round.
Oh yeah, I-18, Coming of Age.
Yes.
First the Sweet 16, now Coming of Age. There's lots of age things in these bingo things.
That's right.
I-19, Goodbye Teens. See,
There you go.
more,
Yeah, a lot of.
more.
Tell you what, these British folks were into that. So
B12, 1 dozen.
there we go.
That's pretty self-explanatory right there.
Right. Not complicated. The names should start popping up on our screen here pretty soon.
I-25, Duck and Dive.
If you can get this M pattern, you will get $891.
Big victory. O62.
Open my shoe.
Turn the screw.
Oh, turn the screw. There we go.
O68. Saving Grace.
There we go. Now 5 balls away is Squeaks, Moon Baby, and Ninja MF.
Ooh, B13. Unlucky for some.
I have always thought it's a lucky number, though, so hopefully it's going to bring you guys awesome luck. I see Mrs. Yags and Dog jumping in there, and oh, dear.
Oh, that's an exciting one. We got O67. And that's Stairway to Heaven.
All right. And
I'm going to start getting these down.
Moon Baby has jumped to 4 balls away as Pork Chop jumped in with 5 balls away.
G57. Taking me a while to find it. Heinz Variety?
Yeah, I think that's
Varieties,
correct.
yeah.
Yeah, 4 balls away now has Mrs. Yags, Mama Curris, and I'll get some more as we roll here.
75. Strive and Strive.
There we go. And Squeaks and Moon Baby, I think it was, had gone to 3 balls away.
Yep. B2. Oh, Little Duck. One Little Duck.
You know, on our soundboard, we used to have a little quack, quack. I used to like to push that. But we got Ray Pay.
Okay.
Out there.
G47, 4 and 7.
And I see Mrs. T, Big Daddy, Missy. Here's our 3 balls away. Ray Pace, Squeaks, Moon Baby, and Cola Joe, who was up on the leaderboard on our last game.
N38. Christmas Cake.
I wonder if Kate, who was one of our top players earlier, I see Kate's guy out there playing. So maybe that's the partner to Kate. So
N40. Life Begins.
Big Daddy out there playing.
G58. Make Them Wait.
Shoes joining those at 3 balls away on this M pattern for $891.
G52. Danny LaRue.
We got Ray Pay, Squeaks, Moon Baby, Cola Joe, and Shoes out there.
B8. Garden Gate.
Jody on Facebook says she won money 3 games in a row. Congratulations,
Ooh.
Jody. I wonder, is that Jody RN, our favorite nurse over at the Cabin Bar? I hope so.
Oh, yeah.
Great that you've been winning money on all these games. Congratulations.
B14. Valentine's Day.
Horseshoe, Big Daddy, Garf, all out there playing. Colleen, Buffy, Jesse.
064. Red Raw.
2 balls away now. We've got some players.
B9. Doctor's Orders.
Sarah Honey jumping to 1 ball away. Sarah Honey has a tendency to go do that, jump out of nowhere and get into first place there. Eagles, Austin.
15. Young and Keen.
Garf joins Sarah Honey at 1 ball away on
super
this
close.
M prize.
See, can they win on this one? N42. Winnie the Pooh.
There we go. Garf and Sarah Honey still 1 ball away. Garf over at Vic's Bar and Grill in Moorhead. And Sarah Honey, of course, playing at Eagles, Austin and Austin. So
I-24, 2 dozen. And now B6. Half a dozen.
Moon Baby joining Garf and Sarah Honey over at the Great Escape in Minnesota Lake.
N44. Droopy Drawers.
Old Droopy Drawers. I think Nikki's trying to replace that into a new thing. So
073. Queen Bee.
now they're joined by Dog, Lynn,
Ooh, it's close.
and Amex.
Amex checked in.
They did. So this could be a big night for Amex here, and we'll see how that goes. But a bunch of folks now, Voodoo joining them as well at 1 ball away. Somebody's going to get this pretty soon here.
Oh, yeah.
Then we're going to move on to that coverall prize. Here we go. Moon Baby at the Great Escape in Minnesota Lake. Moon Baby had been in that leaderboard for a while. And now, look at these names are already on this 5 balls away on this coverall for $28,841. I'm hoping that we can get this done.
Get out.
Let's get this done, guys. You can do it.
G46. Up to tricks.
All right, we've got a couple players 4 balls away. Marco, Jess, Pugsley, Card Shark, CJE, and Amp out there 4 balls away.
Oh, yeah. 072. 6 dozen.
Joining them now is Mrs. Yags over at the Riverboat Depot.
G51. Tweak of the thumb.
3 balls away is Marco and Card Shark. They're stepped just a little bit ahead of the rest of the group. Let's see if they can get this done.
N43, down on your knees.
Let's see if they can keep pace with this. 3 balls away. Marco, B-Dog, Card Shark, and Amex all within striking distance of this $28,000.
069, favorite of mine.
I'm excited to see. We got 3 balls left. Can one of these get it? 2 balls away. Marco and B-Dog are hanging in there right on pace with
let me
where
see
we
that.
need to be.
N39. 39 steps.
Marco, one ball away over at
at
O'Brien's Pub in Rice. Let's get this done, Marco.
G54. Clean the floor. Let's see if Marco can clean the floor and take home this bingo.
Oh, no.
And we got I-26.
But it should be a nice must-go prize here.
And mix.
Marco and Amex are still one ball away.
I-17, dancing
Oh, they
clean.
still could get it. I'm sorry, 54 balls, not 52. Could they do it? Can they do it? Mrs. Yags.
G60. 5 dozen. See, a lot of people one ball away. Let's see if we can get this out.
We're going to be on our must-go, but that must-go is $2,227. So see, we're going to give away over $2,000 to somebody here right now.
I-22. 2 little ducks.
We got Mrs. Yags, Marco, NCRN, Amex, Denny, and Skinner, all one ball away.
I-21, key of the door.
They're still hanging in there. Ben joined that group, one ball away.
N41, time for fun.
Voodoo and Jack Cook, Jimmy, Davitt, B-Dog, hey, Skinner, and B-Dog splitting that over $2,000. They both won over $1,000, $113 to be exact. B-Dog over at the American Legion Zimmerman, and Skinner at Ottertail Supper Club in Ottertail. Now let's take a real quick look. We just got these updated Mega Bar Bingo standings. In 10th place, IMDA 42N81 is in 10th. In 9th is Just Stinks. In 8th, Forget You D over at Eagles Austin. In 7th is Bones over at the Choo Choo Bar and Restaurant. In 6th is Drumsky at the Underground Bar and Grill. In 5th is McBessa at the Muddy Cow Coon Rapids. Second player in the top 10 from Muddy Cow. In 4th place is Worksies at St. Cloud's Moose Club. In 3rd, Sarah Honey is Eagle Austin. That is our Season 6 champ. And in 2nd place, moving from 1st down to 2nd, is Cancer Sucks.
And who's in
Clearwater.
first?
And we know.
Let me hear it.
We know
Let
who's going to
me
be in
hear
first. Hazy 92 is in first place over at the 152
Good job,
Club.
Ozzy.
Oh, man. Marco, 4 tries to win and couldn't get that done. But, hey, it was great seeing you out there, Marco. You were in the leaderboard all night long. 4 jackpots in that game. We had a great night, and what a great time with all you guys and all the good to see Hazy 92 pushing up that leaderboard and doing great things tonight. We had a great time. Ian,
Oh, yeah, such a good time.
You want to take us out tonight?
All right, yeah. When you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
They
Have a nice
certainly do.
night.
Awesome night.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.